Illinois Congressman Adam Kinzinger is a Republican on the Foreign Affairs Committee. Representative Kinzinger, always good to see you. I'm looking at somewhat of a victory lap note from Senators Pelosi, or Representative Pelosi and Senator Schumer, two Democrats. They issued a short time ago a joint statement on the meeting with President Trump, and they are glowing. They got what they wanted. How do Republicans that you've talked with feel about this?
We don't know the details yet. We've spent the last hour to an hour and a half in a briefing on North Korea and Afghanistan. So in terms of this meeting, this is some of the first information I'm hearing. I know that right now, look, we're backed up against the wall when it comes to Harvey funding. FEMA accounts run dry potentially on Friday right now, which means people wouldn't be able to get their money. You run up against government shutdown and debt limit. So I think a 3-month extension, I don't know the details again, so I want to see it, but a 3-month extension gives us the Harvey money we need and a little bit of breathing room to finish up our appropriations process, which we're starting this week. There's a number of bills left we have to do. We're going to send them over to the Senate. We'll see what they do. Hopefully they can get a number of them done and be able to reconvene. It's not uncommon, honestly, and it's frustrating for me out here, but it's not uncommon to come up to a deadline of government shutdown and usually kick it till December when you get the final package done.
I don't know how common it is for the Republican president to meet with Democratic leaders and then make a deal without any of you in the room. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Well, again, it depends on what that is. I haven't seen the details of it yet. If it's just simply an extension, it's basically what I expected to probably happen anyway. The reality is, though, you have a Senate that they still have a rule that you need 60 votes to advance anything. And we only have, 50-some senators there, 52. And so you have to get Democratic buy-in. I wish on some of these, like appropriations bills, the Senate would relook at how they do a filibuster, maybe make people actually go to the floor and filibuster the whole time instead of phoning it in. That would put us better leverage. But, I'm not going to tell the Senate how to do their job because they're the senators and we're over in the House.
Well, in that sense, President Trump just did you guys a great favor because he reached across the aisle and got you some of those votes. As you said, 52 doesn't always get it done on your side. Let's move ahead quickly, if we can, and talk about some other news. With regard to tax reform, a lot of people are hanging to see if that's actually going to happen. Maybe this movement on the Harvey legislation, which had some other things tacked to it, maybe actually can get you guys out of a logjam.
I think that's actually really possible. When we were coming out here, it looked like September was going to be filled with these deadline things. If we can get these done early, the Speaker has made it clear, I think the President has made it clear, that we move forward on tax reform now. It doesn't mean we get it done now, but it means we start that long and arduous process. This would be like putting fuel on the economy. This, I think, is one of the more important things we can do in the time left in the rest of the year. I'm actually pretty optimistic about it. But I know, look, nothing out here is easy. Government was not intended to be easy, or else it wouldn't be, a democracy. But so I'm optimistic. So I think we can get that done, and let's hope so. I think our base is demanding it. The economy that's been pent up for 9 years is demanding it, and this will be important.
All right, Representative Kinzinger, we appreciate your time. Good